another thing that motivates me is I just love entertaining people. And the fact that I get to entertain 100 million people or 200 million people or whatever it is, like I think our average videos are doing 200 million views the first year. Like I know that's a thing that won't last forever, right? I mean, that's like, at some point, you know, I'm not going to be able to upload something and 3% of the humans alive are going to watch it. You know what I mean? So part of it is I want to make sure I'm like taking advantage of the opportunity I have here, because this is like, and when I'm 40, I can't expect that. You know what I mean? Like, and so that's one. And another one is like, it just, for whatever reason, it just is like built in my blood. Like this is just what I do. Like working is just what I live for. And like, I don't really know what else to do with my life. Like I'm just a machine that goes. And if I'm not working on something like stimulating and pushing and innovating, I just kind of get depressed and like, I'm like, why am I alive? What am I doing? You know?
Who do you get that from? Was one of your folks, you think?
No, I've just kind of always been like this. My mom hates it because I don't really celebrate wins or anything. I just always grinding on things. And yeah, I don't know. I think just some people are hardwired like that. And I think, but I think you just got to be who you are. Like that, it just is who I am. But there's other people who see my lifestyle because I've talked about it on podcasts, and you know a lot of creators want to be like me, and then they end up scaling up bigger teams, and they end up trying to do videos like me, and then they find out they're miserable and they fucking hate it, and it's too much stress and pressure. And so I wouldn't advise this for most creators, right? Like I don't have work-life balance.
You don't
work. No,
yeah.
I mean, I'm like, there are some months where, you know, I film 28 days, you know, and I still have to run Feastables. I still do, film 28 days on the main channel. Then I film for our Beast Philanthropy channel. I still film stuff for TikTok because we have over 100 million followers on TikTok, and I have to do stuff on Instagram. I still have to network and do these things. And it's like, I mean, it's basically, if my eyes are open, it's like, you know, I have a person whose job is just to help me basically write everything I want to accomplish on a whiteboard. I mean, it will take up the size of this wall, and it's like all my priors and things I could be doing, things I should be doing, things other people need me to be doing. And then, you know, we'll just go in the next 7 days, I'll circle all the things I want to do ancillary on top of what naturally I have to do. And then he'll just like schedule out basically every second my eyes are open.
Wow.
And which is good because it helps me. I sometimes fall into a trap of being reactive. Like, you know, my content, you know, channel needs me to film this. Feastables needs me to do this. But you know, you're never going to achieve something great if you're just constantly like a ping pong ball being told what you need to do by your employees. So occasionally you need to be proactive and do other things that, you know, other people wouldn't think of, and be a little bit more of a visionary. So doing that kind of helps make sure I'm prioritizing things correctly and things like that.